other things that I want to do career-wise, and I never want to let go of doing this. I mean, it's my passion, it's what I want to do, but I would feel successful at it if I could pay for, fun travels and things. That's what I've enjoyed most about doing music, is getting to perform and, being on stage, and then getting to meet so many neat people and going to so many neat, cool places. It's pretty amazing. I mean, no other job that I would have would probably take me to some of the places I've been.
I was kind of in between bands and writing all these songs that were kind of bluegrass influenced, and it was all kind of based around After the Rain, the song, the title track, and so we just started recording these songs, and he was like, you should write more about, turn that After the Rain song into a story. When I started writing songs, that it was just kind of the feel that felt good, it just kind of, and I never really even listened to a whole lot of bluegrass music, to be honest with you, but it just kind of seeped out, and that, I guess, it's just, I really like that feel, like the high energy and all that, and so.
This is a good town to play a lot. People are dedicated. They find a group they like here, man. They come out, they tell their friends. It's funny, it's like, your crowd's going to change, but you also got people who come and go. They're going to come and go. Who comes out to see you regular, who doesn't. It's going to come and go, but it's always, that's good, because it's a good thing, because it means you're always reaching new people. I think it's all about just being yourself, presenting a good, at least what I do, just presenting myself in the most honest way I can, and in a way that's enjoyable. I mean, you got to entertain. That's part of the game. You got to get up there and put on a show, have a good time. You got to especially with the honky tonk, and you show up at a bar, you kind of got to be the ringleader of a party.
There's a story to it, and I used to live above the Atomic Saucer and Lisa's Oak Street Lounge, and they've got a blues jam put on by Lamont Gillespie on Wednesday nights, and Chester used to play drums with Lamont, and one night Lamont pulled me in. He'd heard through a friend of his that I like to sing, and he's like, I hear that you like to sing and that you sound like Etta James. He's like, you ought to come in and sing some blues tonight, which it's a big overstatement. I don't really think I sound like Etta James, but it was a nice compliment. But anyway, it gave me enough confidence to go in and do that. So I sang a couple songs and met Chet, and he asked me to do some recording. So we started off doing that, and then just sort of from there became friends and started writing songs together, and that's kind of how it formed.
I think really that the driving force for all of us and just about everything we do is just, are we having fun? Right. And I think really, like, if you come see us play, it's really, it is about the music, but that's almost secondary to us making sure we're having a good time. So if we like the song and we want to play it, well, we're going to play it, and it'll become ours as we do it. But really for us, we talk a lot about, you almost can't be in a bluegrass band and not be a cover band, because you're playing traditionals and things like that. So for us, it's never really been about, let's make an album, let's get to the next level. This is about, like, this is what we love to do.
What's to enhance? It's to enhance what's already there. I've gone through great lengths to modify the guitars just to maintain the acoustic guitar's character. Yeah, it's hard. The acoustic's a hard beast to tame. Oh yeah, sometimes the little voice just tells me, my muse tells me what to get. Like once I was riding home, the muse tells me to get balloons, so I get balloons and work them into the show. Once at work, it came to me to get some ball bearings, and I was like, where in the world am I going to find ball bearings? Where do you get them to use in the show? I didn't know what for, but and then as we were closing up, one of the fellas, walks over to me and he says, hey, Bill, I found this ball bearing on the floor. What do I do with it? And I said, I think that belongs to me. So, yeah.